Live from the exercise bike. I don't want to hear comments about how my house is a mess. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck your mom. I don't really give a shit. I'm not in the greatest mood right now. Please, in 6,000 hells. No, no. Fuck the goddamn live stream. I don't give a fuck about the live feed. I don't care about chat. Not giving a shit about chat. Don't care. Not caring. So here's how it's gonna go. Okay? Because this is not a direct. So I don't have to sit here for. This is not 45 minutes of aggravation or an hour in aggravation. Okay, thank but fucking God. Uh, what what this? Thank you. It makes a big cock. You see, that's a cock. Okay, big cock difference when you have that thing on a 5 minute thing before the end, because then it's playing this and it's not playing the trailer. So be very careful. If you ever do one of these live streams, make sure you don't see -6 hours live. You have to make sure that that red dot goes all the way to the end so that you can see exactly that you're live and not 2 minutes behind. Because that's the weirdest thing. Because that happens, right? Because if you're watching let's say you're watching somebody's live stream, and then you let's say you had to click out for a moment, you heard a noise, or something. The water is overflowing on the stove, on the pot, right? The water's boiling. You got to turn off the water. Whatever. Ding! The clothes are ready. Whatever the fuck. You got to go to take a shit, and you turn it off. Turn it back on. You're about 2 minutes behind or 3 minutes behind. Fuck, right? Why? So, um, yeah. So basically, because it's not a direct, I'm sitting here, as you can tell, not in the greatest of mood, but looks like a goddamn Game Boy Advance. You got ink on this side. So what's going to happen is, we're going to watch the final trailer that's hopefully is going to show us some gameplay. Either this Zelda game trailer is going to be the biggest of cocks since Jesus' cock that you ever saw. And we're like, wow, what a great day to start. What a great way to start Thursday morning is this new gameplay. Now, kind of like with Super Mario Odyssey, we saw some orchestra music and we saw Mario in the city and all this stuff. But then we didn't realize, oh, Mario throws his hat and he becomes different characters. This is the new gimmick, right? And we saw a couple of new gimmicks in the demo that AG did, but we're going to see something really we haven't seen before, or the story, or this trailer is not going to add very much to what we're anticipating for. So here's a little bit more of the same, and it'll be a waste of my morning, and I'm going to be fucking pissed off. And you're going to hear me. I will go on a 5 minute yell or rant about how this was stupid and this was a waste of our time and we should have just gone back and stayed in bed. So let's find out. Because we should have about 10 minutes. I'm not exactly keeping track of time. Let me find out. Okay, got 5 minutes left. All right. So I always want to make sure that it's not on the play button and we're not behind on the live feed, because it's hard to tell when exactly the live feed begins. I mean, sometimes you got, because you're just looking at a still image, sometimes you don't know. And I'm just, so I only got about 2 or 3 hours of sleep. I'm not happy right now. I don't know if more people saw my last two videos. I put my blood and sweat into it. Now here's the thing, though. Okay, let's see. I'll show you my viewer count. Okay, after the end, we'll talk about my goals to want to monetize, because I just can't cut it as a company person. I can't. You know how many times I tried to apply for the library, to work at a library as a library aide, years, since like 2006. and up until 2021 or so. I just said, I'm smart enough to work in those places, and I'm competent and civil enough. But these people are the inbreds that don't want to work with me. So it's so strange and baffling how you're not good enough to work at a job you know you're capable of, but somehow, fuck you, you can't work at those places. That's the one job I would have taken as a library aide and been like, I'm happy. I don't need anything else. This is fine. This is good. Nope. Nope. They took that away from me because that's how it is. Um, and I worked at Universal for a while. So I think part of my I have a slight disdain for the movie, knowing that it's a Universal movie. I don't hate Universal. I just hate some of the people that work there, and it made my experience feel like shit. You know, having to um, do all the physical work because you do the physical work and it's great, but then at some point you hope that there is it's like Zelda, okay? You do all this hard work in the wild, right? The breath of the wild, the breath of the desperate, right? And you're doing everything, tears of the worker, right? You're doing everything you're supposed to. And in a video game, what happens, right? You do all that hard work, you get a reward. You may be a small one, but as you do more, you get more reward. Let's see what the minute. Oh, no. Okay, good. 2 minute warning. Football 2 minute warning. So yeah, I don't like when you work hard towards something and you get this is what you get at the end of your journey. No, I believe when you work hard, and if you have children, what do you tell them? If you want these gratifications, if you want these entitlements, you gotta work for it. And then you see people like, Jenna Ortega is not a bad person, but Jenna Ortega got famous. Danielle Bergoli, the Cash Me Outside girl, got famous. The kid I knew at school in the ninth grade got famous, just for whatever reason. Magic fairy dust and magic beans became famous. It's how life is sometimes. So, when I see the system not working, it's just fuck. So, there's little animosity I have. The emphasis on little for that movie. I don't know if I'm going to see Renfield tonight. I'm going to do my damnedest. Um, Whether or not I see it, I will not be seeing new movies for a while until we get to Flash. Um, I'm just cranky and tired is my attitude right now. So let's see. I'll get us a close-up shot of the trailer. We'll do our damnedest. I don't think it'll be like Universal Studios. In the case that I ever make another movie, what I'll do is we'll go shot by shot and do a Where's Waldo approach to something new. All right. Let's see what's happening here. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm A.J. Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda
Oh,
series.
look at you.
There's just 1 month left until the launch of the Legend of Zelda.
Oh, you got to be
Tears of the
kidding me.
Kingdom.
That can't be. You
In
got
this
that
vast world
Mega
that
Man Battle
seamlessly
Network I want
connects
to
the
get
surface
before
and
that.
sky. You'll be able to enjoy using your imagination to the fullest while exploring.
And hopefully build your
It's
own
not
raft.
long until you can experience this unfamiliar Hyrule. I'm also very excited to see how you'll explore this world.
Oh, yes.
Today, we've prepared the final trailer before the game's launch.
Ooh.
All right then, let's take a look.
Let's go.
Please enjoy.
Let's get it over with. Come on, son. Look at me. I'm in anticipation. I hear wind. Alright, we got sky. We got sun. This is like Superman the movie intro with Gene Hackman and Marlon Brando there before we see the things. Got the trees. Something going on there. Man. Creatures. Is that Link in his original outfit? Oh, Zelda. Is that no, it's Link? It's original outfit Link, where he's not wearing any underwear. I guess. There we go. Oh, look at the towns. Some of those look familiar, some of those look brand new. Okay, there's the desert. Gerudo Desert. Why is the castle terrorized again? There's fucking Ganon. Princess is always getting captured. Oh, that looks like Conker. Or Sonic. Who is that? There's the castle again.
Zelda, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Link.
Oh, good. Patricia Somerset. Don't know who that's supposed to be, but I haven't finished Age of Calamity yet. Super Mario. Look at that! Look at that train. Got some Game Boy Color reference here.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
She can do her strength. She can climb walls.
Look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
I always thought Maurice LaMarche could do Ganondorf.
But you are not alone. Link. You are our final hope.
I wonder if Age of Calamity has any, but probably not, because Age of Calamity would have been the undoing of the first game.
Link,
Yes.
you must find me.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Don't we have like cell phones by now to keep track of each other? Surely some progress would have been made between the two games. Thanks for fucking watching. All right, so I'll explain to you what my goals are here. Oh, let's get out of this shit. Well, let me think about that. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. A D. You get a fucking D for a dipshit. Well, it's kind of a waste of my time, but it's nice to hear some voice acting. So, let's see where I'm at. I'm going to move away from the... So, there's my last one there. So I'm at 1841 subscribers, okay? So what I'm going to try to do is get to 2,000 before I do the YouTube partners or try to apply for it. And if that doesn't work, I'll go for every 500 subscribers. So I won't try again until 2,500, then 3,000, then 3,500. We'll keep going at this until I am sure that I am ready for it, because they'll keep denying my ass. I'm tired of I'm tired of this shit where I work hard, I do the thing, and somehow, fuck you, you don't get what you want. That's the thing that I get pissed. So, hopefully you like this video. If it's good enough for you, you see those icons, you know what to do. I'm trying to be civil. So yeah, that trailer gets a D. It's passing. but it didn't. There was nothing new there. There was no toss the hat. Honestly, I mean, it's more of what I expected to be, but there was no big surprise. I mean, we didn't see any enemy surprises. I mean, we saw something, but the enemy types, the townspeople. Oh, what about the Shriek ninjas? Remember those ninjas, those bandits, the ones that laugh at you and keep appearing and disappearing. What about those fuckers, right? And I'm assuming we're working with the new guardians or the new champions, right? We're ignoring Age of Calamity and we're working with the new champions instead of the old ones because Urbosa's dead and shit. I don't know. I would have to look up everything. But it was nice that Patricia Somerset responded to my comment about Patricia the Seal, because in the original game, there's one of the Gerudo women has a seal named Patricia, and Patricia can tell you clues about where to go next and what you want to do. So it's always good. Always go back to the Gerudo town and talk to Patricia the Seal, and then you can figure out what you're supposed to do next when you get stuck. That was a waste, but not a complete waste. I mean, there's never a bad Nintendo presentation. It just could have been fucking better than this shit. So I'm going back to fucking bed. You know what to do. Tell your friends, throw some support. I really would appreciate it. Fuck off kindly. Thanks.